competition and a feeder competition there to the AFL.
You're the truest form of an athlete playing footy. You got to cover long distances, you got to be able to have endurance, be quick, athletic, sprint, be strong, and have skill at the same time. And I think that if you fancy yourself an athlete, this is a sport.
Everyone plays offense and defense, and everyone is a skilled player. You need to have reasonable endurance, reasonable speed, reasonable strength. There's no restrictions on how tall you need to be. Some guys can be, high 6 feet. Some people are in their 5'5", so it doesn't discriminate against anyone. Anyone can play. The thing that Americans would find particularly exciting about it is the fact that it's so fast-paced. The game's continuous, it doesn't stop, the game just continues to keep rolling.
Future of the game, I think that we need to get into more colleges. You look at a team like Minnesota and what they're able to do with college scholarships. Kids going over to Australia for a semester and then come back and they're helping with Minnesota's team. I think that's where our real development's going to come in, and I think we need to really foster the college game.
It's a sport that's really growing, not only in Australia but all around the world, and there's been a few signings of young American college players in the last few years that have made the transition to our sport and done really well.
So a wide range of ages and fitness levels, and it's really a sport for anybody.
So I looked up Aussie rules on YouTube and I thought it was really cool, and that's how I found out about it.
It brings together certain elements from all different sports. Sometimes you might not be the top 1% of a particular sport, but you can use what you know about that sport, and it all is applied very well in Aussie rules football.
Just check out if there's a club in your local area, and from my own experience, both Aussies and Americans in the club are really welcoming and they took good care of me, so they'll definitely look out for you, and it's a good time.
So here we are for the start of the first Division 1 game here at the Capital Football Club Sports Complex in Salem, Oregon. This is the Western Regionals. This is the first game of Division 1 between Golden Gate in the orange and blue and the Orange County Bombers in the white and red. We've had our ball up and we're off with the Orange County Bombers going to the right of the screen. Leggy here gets a kick away for Golden Gate. He finds Big Pony, Jason Wilhelm, the Revolution ruckman, in the centre for the Golden Gate Roos. He's kicked it out here to number 63. Not sure which way he's going. He goes to go the wrong way. He kicks it up forward, and the ball is out the back here. Number 6 handballs out to number 20 for Golden Gate. He's had a shot on goal. It looks pretty good, and that is a goal to Golden Gate to Daniel Livy. Great handball out there by Ryan Clark, and a great finish there by Livy, who looks a little lighter from the Daniel Livy that I last saw a year or two ago. So great start for the Golden Gate Roos. They moved it well. Great attack on the footy from Leggy in the back line. Got the ball out, found Pony in the middle, and they moved the ball pretty well, even with number 63, who is Mark Lesko. Almost going the wrong way. He turned around. He's standing right in front of us here in the camera, playing on the wing. Big fella to be playing on the wing. Golden Gate wins the tap out and breaks through out of the middle here. Number 24 kicks the ball down, finds his teammate there at centre half forward position. We've got a kick on goal. The umpy's found a free kick off the footy though. Looks like it's for sustaining a tackle, I guess, holding the man after the ball was cleared out. Yeah, he's called it a push. And so Golden Gate here to have a shot on goal. They've already kicked one goal. Lines up. And it looks like he may have gone. No, he's kicked it through. That's a goal. To number 57, Corey Irwin. So Corey Irwin gets his first for the Roos, and they've got off to a great start here against the Orange County Bombers. 2 goals, 2 to the Orange County Bombers yet to score. Just waiting on the ball to get back to the middle here. Ball is thrown up. Big Pony wins the tap out again. Gets it down to his rover, but their ball is intercepted. Trying to battle it out there. The umpire's found a free kick. Looks like there's a bit of confusion about who it's for. George Smith for the Roos has got the footy. Umpire just calling him back over the mark. Kicks it down now to the half forward flank for the Roos. Mark can't be taken. Ball hits the ground. It's kept in play. They've kicked the ball towards the centre. I'll tell you what, that's a pretty good kick, but it's gone through for one behind. Well, that's a deceptive angle we have here. It looked like the goal umpire was going to mark it right in the middle of the goals, and he's called a behind. But no one's complaining, so I'm going to say that he's obviously got the call right. We have an injured player down here on the half back line for the Orange County Bombers. Number 37, he's looking to be in a bit of pain there, and it looks from here like they're holding his knee. So that is never a good sign. Yeah, he does not look well. Just getting him up now. Yeah, he's definitely favouring that knee, so unfortunately trying to pick up who it is. I think it was number 37 for the Bombers, Robert Morris. Let's hope he's going to be okay, but the first signs aren't looking good. All right, we'll have a kick in from full back now. Umpy's called play on now, and the ball gets brought back into play. Ball gets kicked out. We have a contest there at centre forward for the Roos. There's a lot of players around the ball. The ball gets handballed to the outside. Can't find his teammate in the goal square. Defended grimly by the Orange County Bombers. Picked up by the Roos. He has a centering kick towards Big Pony, but he can't pull the mark in. Ball comes to ground. It looks like Clark onto that. He can't control it. And the umpire's calling for holding the ball. Good tackle from the Orange County Bombers. That looks like Tyler Mounts in the back line there. Kyle Manley Johnson intercepts for the Golden Gate Roos. Gets a nice handball on the outside. They got the run on now, the Roos. They're trying to work the ball through the centre. Going backward a little bit. Number 24 is looking very dangerous. He's got the kick on the outside of the boot. And he's found his teammate here in Jake Ryan. So it's Chris Coleman, number 24 for the Roos. Finds Jake Ryan, who's going to have a shot from goal here from about the. He's going to kick from about 45-50 metres out here. Right now, looks pretty confident. Nice kicking action, and has kicked it straight through to the middle where the goal umpire has marked it, and that is a goal. So that's 3-1 now for the Roos. Orange County Bombers yet to trouble the scorers. Beautiful kick there from Jake Ryan for the Roos. So they've got off to a flyer here. Just waiting on the umpire to restart the game here in the middle. Ball is thrown up. Pony again wins the ruck contest. Manley gets the handball out. Back to Pony. He's running down the middle of the ground. He fires the ball in up towards full forward, and we've got a mark. And the umpire has paid a free kick against Dragas there for a push out. And his opponent now to kick the ball back down in for the Orange County Bombers. He's overshot the mark and Coleman's taken the mark here. He's kicked the ball back in towards the middle. He's found his teammate in Ryan Clark. Clarkey there tries to kick the ball in towards full forward, but the ball is intercepted in the back pocket from the Bombers, and they play on straight away, breaking around down the outside of the ground. Ball on the outer wing. Got some congestion. They're trying to force the football forward, the Bombers. Looks like we might have found a free kick for holding the man. Smothered off the kick by the Golden Gate Roos, and they bring the ball back out now down towards their forward line. But the Orange County Bombers seem to have got a couple of extra players down back, probably for obvious reasons, as Mounts tries to bring the ball back into the centre of the field now, and the Manly picks the ball up, looks one way, dodges another, fakes a handball, gets a kick down towards full forward, but he can't find his forward. OC pounces on the ball and kicks the ball back whence it came. Ball's kicked down towards Big Pony Wilhelm. Kicks the ball back down long towards his forwards, and we've got a mark. And Dragas has taken a mark this time for the Roos. They're not going to. He's in front this time, so no hands in the back. He will have a shot on goal. About 40 metres out on a pretty tight angle. Comes in now, has a shot for goal. Looks it's gone off towards the right hand side. We get a contest in the pocket. He can't quite hold on to it long enough. Ball down to the ground. We're handballing backwards. Oh, he breaks the tackle, Clark. Nicely done. Hooks it over the shoulder and one behind. So the Roos now 3 goals to 20 to Orange County yet to score. Ball gets kicked in for the Bombers, and that's a nice mark. Looks like Tyler Mounts again, trying to find someone to kick it to. He's gone for the little short pass. It's probably barely 15, but they paid it. Jay Levesque pays on straight away. Another Revo player that's playing for the Orange County Bombers today. His left foot kick though gets intercepted across the centre line for the Roos as they kick the ball back in towards the middle. Number 30 here, he's looking good. Takes a nice mark, kick plays on quickly. Ball comes out the back, big Jobbo trying to knock the ball in front of him and get control. Handballs into the middle to Manly, who kicks forward towards goal, falls short of the Roos, the OC Bomber player. Clark picks it up again, kicks around the corner, and he's missed again, and another behind for the Golden Gate Roos. 3 goals, 3-21. To the AC Bombers yet to score. Clark looking extremely dangerous there in the forward line when the ball hits the ground. Looks like they're going to come out this way for the first time, the Bombers. Trying to get some rhythm and some flow and get the ball out of their back line. It's been down there for most of the game so far. Kicks into the middle. Finally they get it forward, but it hasn't found his teammate and the ball is intercepted. And we get some play on and a mark right in front of us here. He plays on straight into the middle, and that's Mounts again. Mounts kicks the ball back towards the forward line. The Bombers here need to get someone on the outside as this pack develops, and the umpire has called a ball up. Pony wins the tap again decisively. We've got a free kick off the ball. And that's a free kick here for running in behind the umpire. So the Ruckman will get the free kick, I believe. Oh, maybe not. He's about 50 metres out from goal here. There's Chris Angus for the Bombers. Kicks the ball into full forward. We have a contest right in the goal square, and it's marked at the last line of defence by the Roos. And has he played on? Yeah, he's paid 50 metres for that. And now abuse, so we're given a second 50 metre. So he's going to take him right up to the centre square. That was Manly who took that mark, was it? Right on the last line of defence. So, and he is played on straight away. Gets the handball over the top. He gets the ball back. Let's finish off with a goal, Manly. He's had a shot. And he has kicked it. So if that was Manly who took that mark in the last line of defence, which it must have been because the 250s were paid his way, that is a fantastic bit of play to run the ball, solo effort basically, from one end of the ground to the other. You don't see that too often, where the one player is going to take it all the way from one end of the ground to the other. Definitely helped by 250 metre penalties, but a great bit of play there by Manly. Well done. So the Golden Gate Roos, 4 goals, 3-27 to the Orange County Bombers yet to score. Ball's thrown up again. Pony wins again. Ball gets knocked out to the other side of the pack. Orange County work the ball out the back, then start to go forward. The ball is on their half forward flank, but it's intercepted by Leggy, I believe, of the Roos. He's trying to work a ball out by hands. His teammate is tackled twice, breaks 2 tackles and finally gets his kick away. Grabs a little bit of, gains a little bit of room. We have a kick back in towards the middle here. And Ryan has the footy. He kicks the ball down towards his forward line. We've got players everywhere for the Roos running forward, but the umpire's found a free kick, and the Roos will be the beneficiaries. As this looks like number 30, George Smythe. He kicks the ball down now in towards the forward line, and a mark's been taken over the back by Manly again. So Kyle Johnson doing a lot of work both ends of the ground and through the middle. Got a good angle here, right, looking right over his shoulder as he approaches goal. And he's kicked truly straight through the middle. Another goal for the Roos. They're doing this in a canter at the moment. 5-3-33. Well ahead of the Orange County Bombers, who are yet to get on the scoreboard. Scoreboard of which I'm trying to find. There it is. Ball just working its way back to the middle here. We'll restart the game in a few seconds. Golden Gate Roos really moving the ball well here. Ruck contest. Oh, I didn't even look at the Orange County Bomber player. Just looked completely at the Golden Gate Ruckman and Pony there. No eyes for the footy at all. Tyler Mansis ended up finding a free kick though. Does a nice little right footer out to his teammate here. He plays on straight away. And the ball has been intercepted again by the Roos. They play on straight away. The handball comes out the outside. Goes back to his teammate who handballed to him in the first place. Orange County picks the ball up off the contest. Gets the ball working the wall back towards the middle. The big fend off. Breaks the one tackle, but he doesn't break the second, and he's had prior opportunity, so the umpire calls him for holding the ball. And then he plays on to the outer side, the Roos do. They've got the numbers. They're working the ball down towards their half forward line. Orange County takes control of the footy, kicks it back straight up the line, but it's intercepted by the Roos again. Kicks the ball forward to a contest. There's a lot of players around that one. The ball comes to ground. This time the Orange County players have got the numbers at ground level. Jay Levesque fakes and then goes back onto his trusty left. He kicks the ball back down the ground. It's forced forward by the Bombers. They need to get something going here. Kick comes back in towards the centre. But again, it looks like the Roos have got plenty of numbers back in defence here, as they work the ball around the outer side now. He's found his teammate. Kicks the ball back in towards the middle. That's a risky kick. The Bombers pick the ball up. Just got to get that handball out. He's broken free. Kicks the ball now down towards his forward line again, but again, once the ball hits the ground, there's just too many Roos, although that one hasn't come off so well. And we've got a kick off the ground and a goal to the Orange County Bombers. Much needed goal. They had to work pretty hard for it. Well done to the Bombers to get on the scoreboard. 5-3-33 to the Golden Gate Roos, leading the Orange County Bombers 1 goal straight, 6 points. That's a good result there for the Bombers. Let's see if they can get a bit of momentum and get another couple of goals on the board and get themselves back into this game. Orange County have played off in the last 2 finals in Division 1 at the USAFL Nationals. Haven't started this year as strong as the last 2 years. Again, the ruckman for Orange County does not look at the ball. He's looking at the other ruckman. But the siren is gone, and that is it for half time. As I just said, the scoreboard here, 1 goal straight, 6 points to the Orange County Bombers, 5 goals, 3-33 to the Golden Gate Roos. That's it for the first half of this first division game, the first game of the day, the first division at the Capital Football Club in Salem, Oregon. We'll be back in a minute with the second half.